They do hail from low income, low education backgrounds. Not a lot of them are migrants, as some people might think. And so we found that these are really what you would call the urban poor. We found that 9 out of 10 blue collar workers will find their job through a friend or somebody in the network, in their close network. That creates a bit of an information asymmetry problem. They can earn a fair amount of money in this space, right? On average, they can make anywhere between 20 to 25,000 rupees a month. They are very, very solely focused on maximizing their earnings, for a period of, let's say, a year or 2 years, however long they want to work in that field, to then go on to do something else. They end up at the onboarding center where they would have to line up. The queues can be very, very long, especially in high season, maybe 30, 40 people waiting, which means that there's a waiting time of at least 2 to 3 hours, if not more, right? And imagine if they're not really aware of the documents that need to be brought to the center, right? Then they'd have to return another day, find time off their current job, etc., and do that whole thing. Rather than it being a physical process where people have to show up at a center, spend multiple hours, not be clear about what to do next, that entire process can be made virtual. And a lot of companies did adopt virtual onboarding, especially during the pandemic. The number of onboardings that companies have been able to achieve, even during a difficult period like the pandemic, has been very, very high. That also, by the way, that also enables companies to expand to new geographies without having a physical presence on the ground, right? So companies like Zomato, Swiggy, Uber, Ola, you name it, right? They have ambitions to be live in 1,000 cities plus in India. And so it makes a lot more sense to develop virtual models and essentially digital products that will help people get aware of these jobs to begin with in these areas. And then obviously actually go and get onboarded on these jobs.